Yo, what's up guys, DJ Hoops, back in another video. Today we have another Celtics recap video. It's been a couple games since we done one of these, and I'm very, kind of mad at myself for not doing, keeping up to this, but why not keep up with the team that's been, the best team in the NBA since the start of the year, the Boston Celtics, winning this one 134 to 112 over the Minnesota Timberwolves at home here on Sunday night. Coming off 3 days of rest, our last game before this was Wednesday night against the Utah Jazz, which we absolutely dominated, and we continue to do that. Winning this one against the Timberwolves, who are no joke. They have been playing really well. They turned their year around, just like we did. They played really well. I think coming into this one, they won 14 of the last 17. Um, a lot of that from Karl-Anthony Towns having a really big season. Um, but the Celtics, led by Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown, the Jays, both score over 30 once again. Those guys are just machines at this point. Um, Tatum with 34, 5 rebounds and 6 assists. Um, such he should be in that MVP race. I'm just telling y'all. And JB, efficiently doing his thing too. Um, the Celtics win this one, and we have big news. We are in the number one seed. Who would have thought? I know it's just tonight, and it's probably not good. It's gonna be like back and forth until the end of the season. But who would have thought, though, man? We were like what 11th seed um back in January, about 80 days ago, and look at us now. 47 to 28 here on March 27th at the time I'm recording this, um, and sitting in first place for right now. It's a good feeling. Tatum, like I said, just going crazy, man. 34 points. Jaylen with 31. Time Lord, I hate to see him get injured. I get a little nervous about when him, because he was such a big guy. Today, not just today, he's been really good. 6 offensive rebounds, and I love the aggressiveness. Um, 13 points and 10 rebounds from Rob. Uh, no Al Horford tonight, personal reasons. Hopefully we get him back tomorrow against Toronto, which is a tough game, but we'll get into that once we wrap this one up. But the bench, Derrick White, it's really good to see him do what he did tonight. 15 points, um, 6 assists. Good to see him just knock down some shots because he's been horrid from the field. Everything else though, you can't complain about the guy. But my man, Payton Pritchard, give this guy claps up because he didn't even get any minutes beginning of the year. I was happy they traded Schroeder. He was just taking away his minutes, just didn't fit um, with the Celtics. But now you got Payton Pritchard, who is on fire, and 5 assists too. Don't get it wrong, but off the ball, just him being so reliable as he has been. I think he's like 20 of his last 20 something, 29 from three. That's like the past 6 games. And he's having the green light. He's not forcing anything either, but he's just such a reliable guy to have. And Tatum's gonna find him every time. Which Tatum had 6 assists as well. Good to see that from the Celtics. Turnovers, 7 in the first quarter for us, but we still did have a 4-point lead at the end of the first quarter. Karl-Anthony Towns had a big first quarter. Other than that, though, Carl had. I love Karl-Anthony Towns. I really love his game. I think he's a really good guy. He plays with a lot of intensity on the offensive end. He's very aggressive. Plays with a lot of motion. He came out there with the energy, but the Celtics just wear everyone down. They've been embarrassing the whole league for the past 3 months. And Anthony Edwards, he did catch fire in that second half. Had a really good second half. Finished with 24. Um, and talk about D'Angelo Russell. Pretty surprised and underwhelming performance. 4 points. Did terrible. I'm not gonna lie. They didn't have a Malik Beasley who has the Minnesota Timberwolves record for most threes in a game. He was out. So was Jaden McDaniels. So those are two guys that are rotation players for them. And I think the Celtics just physically, especially that second quarter, just put the just they just wear these teams down. And I could just keep going on and on and on, but my throat's hurting from talking. So all I got need you to tell you guys is the Celtics, man. I'm not uh and don't even try to say anyone in the comments that I um bandwagon or any of this because I'm I mean none of y'all like know me personally, but uh I have a lot of I'm really attached to this team, and I have been the past 6 years watching them consistently, and and I and I'm pretty young, anyways. This is a lot of personal stuff, but pretty young, so um, it's not like uh I've been watching for such a long time, like a lot of NBA fans, for your respective teams, but um, it's really good to see this, and I hope I see us get back to the conference finals once again after a couple two um what how disappointing playoffs, but not gonna talk about any of this. I'm really happy about the way we're playing. We got Toronto tomorrow uh, at 7 o'clock in Toronto. Pascal Siakam's been on a tear. He has been lights out from beyond the arc. He's been doing his thing. Scotty Barnes as well. Good to see him again. He had a really good game beginning of the year against the Celtics in the Garden. So we know Toronto's going to be a tough one, maybe even tougher than this one. But we got to be ready for that. Then we got Miami on Wednesday. That's going to be a big game. So Celtics got some big games to keep winning. Um, if you guys enjoyed this one, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.